Hello everybody and welcome back to another The Hunter Call the Wild video. Today we are going to be looking at some trophy highlights from the past couple weeks. So starting off here, you would have just saw an albino wild boar come trotting past me. These are incredibly rare, so the fact that I found one was absolutely insane. And that it was a male and a level 3, pretty crazy. So I decided I wanted to take him with the crossbow, so ended up camping up outside of his drink zone and waiting for him to come in, but just waiting for a good shot opportunity. And then I found this where I shot him, and for some reason I thought that was non-vitals. I thought I spined him, because I guess my distance was a little bit off in my mind, but that is vital blood. So, picking him up here, he is just a silver, but still an albino wild boar. Very, very rare and very, very cool. I actually like that they're one of the rares that still looks pretty white, instead of a lot of pink. I like the all-white rares more. So now here over on Revontuli, I saw that run across the road. And that is no doubt a molting mountain hare. I believe these are pretty rare. I've only seen one ever, and it's this one right here. It's basically like a piebald pattern on a bunny, which is so cool, because bunnies look cool the way that they are. But then with the piebald pattern, it makes them even better. So basically, picking him up, he's just a silver. She wasn't very big, but it could have been a bronze, I guess. Pretty cool trophy, though. Now, on this specific server, I found this absolutely massive 9 legendary water buffalo. Water buffalo trophies are probably my favorite big game trophy. They look so cool, and their antlers are just so impressive. Really like how they look. But right here, you can see that level 4 male is actually an orange. These used to be uncommon, but now they are rares. So, I didn't even notice. I was just tracking this guy all around, trying to find a shooting lane. But basically, got that guy right there with the 454. And claiming him here, he is actually an orange, as expected. Didn't spend too long because I wanted to get this legendary down. I actually asked my friend to come on the server so I wouldn't crash, because I was the only person and it was my server. So he actually did get stuck there, so I took that to my advantage and shot him while he was stuck, because I was not going to sit there and track him for another, 3 kilometers for one shot opportunity. Absolutely massive, and picking him up, he is I believe, 172.9, so pretty big, and my first symmetrical diamond water buffalo. Very, very cool. I love the way that they look. Here on Revontuli, I was finding whitetail zones for a potential whitetail grind, and a 5 medium tundra bean goose flew over my head. So I waited for so very long. Saw him once. He landed, not this time, and then I missed him. But basically, I just was laying out here on the dock with some decoys out, and took 2 shots there with the 22 pistol. It looks kind of ugly, but not much you can really do about that now. So as he floats over here, I jump in the water. That was really bad, and then I actually don't show it, but I could not pick this guy up for 4 times. I had to keep pulling out the camera. I thought I was never going to get him, but second ever diamond tundra bean goose. 4th 5 medium though. So, pretty cool. I do like the way that they look. I do think the gray leg goose are probably my favorite, though. Now, here on Quattro, I was tracking a max weight European hare. European hare diamonds are very, very hard. You never see max weights, and you never see bunnies in general, really. So, I picked up a max weight track here. I was just hoping it'd be a level 3. And over here, it was a level 3. I pull out the 22 pistol and start blaring shots at it. And the server host changes the time to the middle of the night. I thankfully got him there. but that was just kind of scary, really. And I picked him up, and he was a max weight diamond. These are just so incredibly rare to find, and just so cool. So right here we have another clip from Quattro Colinas, a 3 very easy roe deer. I love the way that the roe deer look. On the small wall plaques, they look absolutely amazing. So I will never complain with another diamond roe deer. Took him there with the 243 pistol, and he did go down relatively quickly. The 243 pistol is pretty great at taking down the roe deer. So right here you can see he's a big one, and he's an 85 max weight diamond roe deer. These are just so cool. I just never get sick of seeing the roe deer. They just look so cool. And that right there in the true score is just a massive diamond. Here on Yukon Valley, I saw this level 4 plains bison, and I really want a melanistic, and I always say to myself, is that a melanistic? But most of the time it's not. It's just not. But for some reason this one looked a whole lot more melanistic than the others. And right there you can see him out in the open, and he's just completely jet black, where the other ones aren't. So I did take him there with the 300, and as he's standing right there, you can see that is most definitely a melanistic plains bison. Took another shot there, just to ensure that it was vitals. Picking him up, he is a gold level 4 melanistic. I love the melanistics for the plains bison, and I think they're very, very cool. So, looking at him here in the inspect screen, he looks kind of big for the first time ever. Yeah. Here is a pretty cool situation on Yukon Valley. That right there is a 5 medium, guaranteed 458 diamond caribou. So, I love the way that the caribou and reindeer look. They're basically the same thing. So, when you see one with that big of an estimate, it really gets you excited to see what it's going to score. Took it there with, I believe, the 45 pistol. Not really familiar with this, but I guess I took it with this. But right here you can see he is just absolutely massive. And he is a 460 plus diamond. These are incredibly rare to find 460 plus from what I can tell. I see very, very little of them, and I hunt caribou a lot. So something very, very cool, and now you can actually take screenshots of them now that their antlers aren't cut off. And then the last clip of the video here, I got attacked by a female albino water buffalo. So took it right there at the 300, and she is going to go down pretty quickly there. This is actually my first albino. I think they look pretty cool. But I did ruin her by shooting her in the head, but who really cares because it's a female. But a very, very cool trophy, and something that I really like. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.